we had gone to Flatirons Mall, which is about 40 minutes from here.
Yeah, it's across town, yeah.
I hadn't been there in like 4 years.
Okay.
And they had some new shops and some good sales.
Yeah.
And I kind of bought a lot of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I get home, it's like 7 o'clock, and Steve's like, so do you want to do like a haul, do a video haul for YouTube? And I'm like, no, I have to work tomorrow. I have a full work week. And I just started going off on him.
Uh-huh.
Like, I have this full work week thing. You don't know what that is. I know. And I just went off.
Yeah.
It was so bad. And I'm like, that was so not called for.
Oh, I
All I had
know.
to say was, I'm tired and I need to reset for the week.
Right.
But I went off.
Right.
I'm jealous of his ability to not work a full 40-hour week and make more money than I do.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you could relate.
Well, I'm the one that doesn't work that much.
Oh, that's right. But you're a mom.
True.
He has dogs to take care of. That's about it.
Yeah, but my husband's a dad, too, so I can't really.
Right. Right. I just felt really bad. Like, I'm just like, oh, horrible.
No, I know. Because then after it's all said and done, you just feel so mean. Mm-hmm. You know?
And you're like, why does he put up with it?
Yeah.
Like, we're not married. He could be like, guess what? Out
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And I'm just thankful he puts up with my...
Right. Yeah. Same to my
Passive-aggressive.
husband. I always have to just be like, hey,
I'm sorry.
thanks. I don't know why you put up with me.
It's like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Right.
It's like those back and forth.
Right.
But karma got me in the face last night, like literally. I went to sleep, 9:45, I was out. Well, I woke up at like, I want to say midnight.
Okay.
And Steve was standing up, because he doesn't go to sleep till like 1 or 2. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, oh, I just got a snack, and he had like a Twizzler in his hand. And I like roll over. Okay, we have cats in the basement, dogs upstairs, right?
Okay.
Dog's asleep right by where Steve sleeps. Another dog's asleep in the bathroom. I roll over to get on my stomach, and there's a cat, and I freak the F out.
Nice.
Wake up completely. I'm like, wah! And the cat, like, jumps and runs away. It was Rain, the big cat. And Steve's like, why did you do that? I'm like, it's been 5 years since I've slept with a cat in my bed. Since before I moved in with him.
Uh-huh.
I was like, So I was fully awake for 2 hours. I'm like,
Nice.
that's karma.
Nice.
I need sleep to get ready for the week and be.
And so he fell asleep as you watched him, huh?
Yes.
You're like, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the cat was like somewhere, so I kept worrying about the cat and the dog. Like,
Oh.
because when I screamed,
Gotcha.
the dog's like, what's up?
What's going on? You want me to keep that cat away for you?
And I was super happy to see the cat. but-
Sure. It just, you weren't ready for it.
Right.
Right.
All right, the next question I have for you, and these are not question answer fun. Stretch it out.
This is not fun at all.
Are you not having fun?
No, it's
Oh.
just the way that you
But
poised
you know, like
that
question answer
statement.
fun time.
Oh, gotcha.
This is not that. These are just questions out of Janet's world. So, what 3 songs are on repeat in your world right now? Because it's been a while since I've talked to you about music, because you've been on the podcast for like a year and a half now.
What is on my... Well, like Death from Above, they've been on my radar
That's
for...
a group?
Yes.
Okay.
They're like early 2000
Okay.
alternative
like Britney
rock.
Spears time.
Probably.
Yeah, because she came out in 99.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. In relation, I didn't find them till way after.
Okay.
They had already broken up, and then they got back together.
See,
But
I
anyways,
know all this.
yeah, I'd say from...
Is it hardcore?
Kind of. They are a little yelly.
Yelly. Like they yell, like, "Ah!"
Kind of... Well, it's not like singing. It's kind of like...
Okay. I got you.
So I don't know. Hard rock? Screamo? I don't know. It's not really screamo. I guess I don't
Is
really
screamo
know.
a thing?
It is a thing.
I've never heard of that.
It's like very emotional screaming music.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do that from
I
day to
can
day.
really do that, but they have some like subtleties of I don't know. My husband would probably agree that it's probably, I don't know. Anyways, so something from them. I'm trying to think.
Anything coming to mind? Like what was on your car radio when you pulled up into my driveway?
Talk radio.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I guess I've been kind of like on the talk radio.
Sports talk?
Yeah, my husband had it on the fan earlier.
Okay, so you get into like the Peyton Manning
Well,
talk?
it's just those guys are funny. And they talk about stuff like the guy, one of the hosts lives near where I live. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about how there's a pot shop that's being opened up by our area. Whatever.
Oh.
It's whatever.
They turned to McDonald's at Parker and 225.
I know.
Pot shop. That's the closest one that I'm aware of. And I was just like, that's ironic. Turning a McDonald's where potheads go to eat.
That's
into a pot shop.
Right. Well, I used to live down that way. Mm-hmm. And for every time I would pass it, my husband every once in a while would say, "Oh, you know, that used to be a McDonald's." And I'm like, "Yeah, we've had this conversation before." It looks like one. And then the other day, I just started cracking up. We drove past it. I'm like, of all things this could have been.
For the longest time, we drove past, and Steve be like, "What are they turning that into?" I'm like, "I haven't a clue. What do you turn a McDonald's into?"
Right.
They picked the perfect thing.
Right.
In the perfect neighborhood.
Right.
Crazy.
Very transity. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the music. I mean, I've been digging on music, but it's just on shuffle, you know?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is there anything that makes you stop and go, woo? Repeat? Nothing?
Trying to
The silence makes me think there's nothing.
Well, I mean, I have. I can't.
I put you on the spot.
Yeah, I can't think of what it was. I've had a few songs where I've done repeat like 3 times.
3.
But I can't remember which one it was.
And then what's been the highlight of your summer?
Spending it with my kiddo.
Aww. And she had a birthday.
She did. Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun.
Good.
I went to Waterworld. She got a bike. 7.
Oh. No, I'm
I thought you were like trying to guess how old she was. No. I'm like, not 10.
No, she was 6.
5 and 2.
And now she's 7.
She's 7. Yeah. Yeah. It's been fun. I mean, I've been interviewing for other jobs.
What? You work at Kaiser.
I've been interviewing for other jobs. It's kind of scary right now. But anyways, I've been interviewing for other jobs.
Yikes.
Well, we want to refinance. So I've been thinking, like, I'll just take this summer off and hopefully I can get a full-time this fall so that we can refinance and all that stuff. So,
wow. The market here, like the unemployment rate is like 4%.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's so low.
Probably because... Well, I mean, it was probably because the market was kind of steady, but now I feel like maybe that will increase with the unemployment.
I know, because the future, they keep talking about the future is so uncertain.
Oh, yeah.
What's going to happen? I don't know. It's
always hard to tell.
When you work in recruiting, it's kind of scary because it's like ups and downs. Mm-hmm. I took another job at my company, but in order to take that job permanently, I have to backfill my position, and that's been the hardest thing because unemployment is so low.
Gotcha.
I'm like, here, you want to be a recruiter? No? Okay.
Do you train?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
Everyone is like...
I'll keep my eyes open.
Right. Yeah, I joined a recruiting firm.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So.
For someone that has, like, you have experience with, like, data entry and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a good place to be. I was going to, like, get off the podcast and tell you that.
Oh,
you should, like, do that. I don't have anything in my company, but that's a good place to be. Because those type of positions, right now, like, I just had a data entry position in New York, and I filled it with an agency.
That would be so cool. I want to go to New York.
You want to go to New York? Oh, I don't want you to leave. Thanks. Okay.
What do you mean? I could be like Petra, and I could call in.
Yes, we could do Skype.
Right.
Skype.
Right. We'll do a 3-way with Petra on Skype.
Yes. Kentucky, New York, and Colorado. That would be covering the gamut of the country.
Right. We would just need someone on the West Coast.
Yeah. I don't have anyone, but we could find someone.
We'll just send Steve to the West Coast.
Yes. He goes there from time to time.
Yeah. It's all good. Disguise his voice as a woman.
So the movie people in this area have been like hooking 2 girls and a bottle of wine up. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have. That's pretty sweet.
We have another chance for Denver listeners to see a new movie before it hits theaters. This is brand new. I haven't posted anything about it. I thought I'd wait until we met.
Right on.
Have you seen the trailer for The Intern? Robert De Niro, Anne Hathaway. So Warner Brothers, big movie name.
Who?
Warner Brothers. Oh, God. I was like, wait a second.
You're like, what?
The
you
Intern.
like movies and you don't know these guys?
Like you make movies and
Looney
you don't
Tunes?
know.
No? Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Acme.
Right.
So Warner Brothers, it's called The Intern. It stars Robert De Niro as a 70-year-old widower becoming an intern for an online fashion site.
That's awesome.
Founded by Anne Hathaway's character, Jules.
Nice.
It comes to theaters September 25th.
Rolls.
Yes. And if you want more information, you can go to theinternmovie.com. The screening that we have will be September 22nd.
Cool.
Yeah, and if you want a chance to win, send an email with your name to twogirlsandabottle-of-wine@gmail.com. That's all it's spelled out. TWO. girlsandabottle-of-wine@gmail.com. All I need is your first and last name. I'm not asking for any personal information. I'm not selling anything. And that'll be fun. So The Intern.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That's a cool storyline.
Yes. So we will play the movie trailer right now.
Cool.
Okay, Benjamin, I'm going to ask you one of our more telling questions for all of our interns, so I want you to, this is the one to really think about, okay? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
When I'm 80.
Remember a few weeks ago we talked about the senior intern program?
Seniors in high school or college?
No. Seniors in life.
Hold on. What?
That's our founder and CEO, Jules Austin.
Any tips before I go in?
Blink.
Blink.
She hates when people don't blink. It weirds her out.
Hi, Jules. I'm Ben, your new intern.
I'm glad you also see the humor in this.
Be hard not to.
I will email you when I have something for you to do.
I'll wait to hear from you, sir. I'm terribly sorry. Excuse me.
So you're Jules' new driver?
No, actually, I'm her intern.
That's hysterical.
My intern sure keeps busy.
Mr. Congeniality. Everybody loves him.
You should dress to impress. Tuck in the shirt. Why doesn't anybody tuck anything in anymore? Oh, I'm asking you.
I'm Fiona, the house masseuse. How's that been?
Well, oh, boy.
Here you go. You're not as old as I thought you were.
So you're on Facebook, huh?
I joined about 10 minutes ago.
Well, better late than never. All right, so there are all these questions for your profile that you can answer if you want to, like people who inspire you.
Jules Austin. You do inspire, Jules.
Our investors just think that a seasoned CEO could take some things off your plate.
I mean, give me CEO lessons.
I never had anything like this in my life. This big, beautiful, exciting thing that you created. Remember who did that?
Oh.
Good times.
It's moments like this when you need someone you know you can count on. Because you're my...
Intern.
Well, I was gonna say intern/best friend. Look and learn, boys, because this is what cool is. How in one generation have men gone from guys like Jack Nicholson and Harrison Ford to...
Oh, boy.
Hollywood happenings.
Yeah.
What's on your radar?
I saw a lot on my Facebook feed about the VMAs last night.
I was going to say, did you watch them?
No, I didn't. But I think I got play-by-play on my
Miley
news
Cyrus
feed.
is crazy. And we saw her nipple.
We all know. Really?
Oh, you didn't see that? There was a nip slip, full on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, aren't women, trying to get it normal for
I don't know if
boobs
this was
to
legit.
just be out in public anyways?
The very last number of the show, and our DVR decided to not show us the last number of the show. I'm wondering if it was because of the nip slip. I don't know. But it paused. And then I get on Twitter and it was right before the last number, which was Miley performing. They went to Miley backstage and there was a curtain and she popped her head out and one of her nipples was not covered.
Oh.
So it kind of felt like an accident.
Oh.
Unlike Miley. I don't know. But the blatant...
her?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It It wasn't like I feel like Miley would just walk out without a top on.
Oh, I gotcha.
Like this was